right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
Ready. Ready. Do it.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you. He'll tell you that he's going to take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets to fight exactly where he needs it to be. Kalatai, look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand. He's back in the clinch. Watch for the knees to start to come now. Boom! There it is! Gets that early takedown.
Pretty good execution on that early takedown. Everybody in this arena knew that he wanted to get the early takedown, and opponents stopped him.
Sometimes you're so good at something, it doesn't matter what your opponent's doing. This man is such a great wrestler, he was able to secure that takedown. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Oh, right into mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times. Now he's trying to guillotine.
Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Back to his feet. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Lands a jab. Looking to land the leg kick now. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, real nice shot to the head in the clinch there. Well, you gotta think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and
he's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position. He's raining down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you gotta be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
All right, late round action here. Khabib Nurmagomedov continuing to dominate the action. Beautiful transitions, and I'm not sure anybody mixes their wrestling and their grappling as well as this guy.
I mean, he's just so tough.
Nice guillotine attempt here.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, he got out.
Good work, guys.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Nurmagomedov. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, A huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit tough. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Khabib's in half guard.
Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Final seconds of round one.
Big right hook there by the champ.
He's working in half guard here, making these shots count. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Nice work. Your cardio is sick. I want you to get back out there and push even harder. You can do this.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Second round here. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round one. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure takedowns, to feel good about the way things were going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
Beautiful level change.
Oh, beautiful transition right into side control.
Now he's going full mount. Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, nice takedown.
All right, half guard position for, oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was gonna lose his position. You gotta maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. These ground strikes are starting to add up. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. All right, so another takedown for the wrestler. He hinted that he wanted to strike here tonight, but sticks with the bread and butter, and it's working.
The bread is buttered, so why would you not eat it? This guy is doing exactly what we have come to expect from him. He goes forward, he level changes, and he takes you down. Once you're on the ground, he grinds you out. This is a wrestler's calling card, and he is showing you why tonight in the octagon. Oh, that sub is tight. Oh, man, that
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Oh, doing work with the jab. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely he's gotten it done with his striking team.
He got it done with his strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' mind.
30 seconds to go. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Nice kick to the body.
Oh, he's in the clinch again.
Nice uppercut. Nurmagomedov going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. And they clinch. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Just falling a little short this round. To get more aggressive. I want you to pound him out just a little bit more.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see
fight.
two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Way to mix it up. Huge elbow landing.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Oh, he's out.
Nice transition.
Khabib's in his guard here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Nurmagomedov's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Nurmagomedov.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
And there you go, again, half guard. Get them out here.
Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar. Oh, it's getting deep.
You gotta be kidding me, he gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Back and forth we go. Oh, good uppercut there.
He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm landing those nice, beautiful punches.
Nice defense there, huge block. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Big punch land.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Just out of range with that strike.
Block that one. Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, that's gotta be discouraging as he gets right back up again.
Clean punch. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. He's setting up a beautiful submission.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Nice straight right lands.
And they clinch. Look for him now to drive his opponent to the side of the octagon to try and secure the position.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Nice work. You really pushed the pace there. Excellent wrestling. I love your ground control. This round, we're going to do...
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, and we'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
So Khabib Nurmagomedov at his methodical best tonight and gets another takedown right there.
Khabib is one of those guys that will tell you what he's gonna do. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here.
Changing the position.
Big power shots landing. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
He's back in the clinch. How does he proceed from here?
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, and there it is again. He just continues to keep landing those takedowns, scoring a lot of points. His opponent has showed a pretty good get-up, but not sprawling, not stopping the shot.
He's got to sprawl earlier. He's got to defend a little bit earlier if he's going to stop this guy. This guy is so committed to his wrestling that he will continue to attack him over and over again. Yep, got Gotta be very careful there.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
3 minutes to go.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving, keep moving.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
There it is, now he's running out.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here.
Oh, nice combination.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
Oh, nice, nice.
Timely defense there, huge block for him.
Oh, nice lead uppercut. Oh, big stick up top, that's another one.
All right, watch out for the setup here, DC. I know you don't...
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Khabib's in half guard. All right, side control now.
Beautiful transition.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstand, up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like...
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed.
20 seconds left. Side control now. Final seconds of the round. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, and these guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Dominating him on the ground. You want to keep doing that this round. Be smart when you enter into that clinch or takedown position.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, nice job getting the guard up to block that one. Nurmagomedov gets hit and flush with that overhand. Can't absorb too many more of those if you want to stay in this fight. Got the single collar tie. Keep. Oh, no! Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up with those high amplitude blows. This young man is very well versed in his aggression, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Just missed with that right hand. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Just misses with the left hook. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh! Nice block. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, and he takes him down again. What do they say? If it's not broken,
don't fix it. Don't fix it, and it has not been broken. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. Oh, how about it? Just what the doctor ordered, he gets back to the feet.
John, it's like a Hail Mary. He needed to get up to his feet to give himself an opportunity. He got there. Now let's see if he can cash in.
Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ.
Nice leg kick. I give one, I take one. You give one, you...
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a broad thing. He's got the side. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Scramble.
Ooh, he's setting up another submission now. Oh, real good submission attempt. That one looks tight. Oh, I thought that arm was done. He gets out again.
It was over, John. It was so close to being finished, but he stayed calm, slipped his arm out, and now he's safe.
Elbow.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, good armbar attempt here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
He's having his way with him here.
Come on.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. The declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case.